Hello, Hero Collectors here. How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. I know I am, because today I'm going to be unboxing the Commander Class Transformers Age of the Primes Aerial Bot Silverbolt, the main base for Superion. And this is a big box, so I had to zoom out the camera a bit. Hopefully everything stays in focus and looks good. But I'm very excited. This is 3 of 5 for Superion. I have Slingshot and Air Raid as well. I've got the other 2 on pre-order. I haven't nailed their names yet. I can't remember them even off the top of my head. But as I get them, I will learn them, I promise. But yeah, I actually got this from, you can see there, GameStop. Their tag retails for about $90. Thanks to my monthly coupon, some points I had, and some other discount, I paid about $83. So that was after tax. It probably would have been, at least close to $95. So I had managed to knock it down a bit so that I wasn't paying the normal retail. But that's awesome, and I'm very excited. So I'm going to just go ahead and start cracking them open. I'm really excited for all these combiners. I just got Vortex recently. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go on the channel. It should be within the last week or so that I unboxed him with a few other deluxes. So I might actually try and put Vortex on the Superion body while we have him. But yeah, okay. Lots of little ties I'm gonna have to cut off, so this is gonna be fun. Oh, okay. Trying not to knock the camera, but this is taped. Was it meant to be taped? I don't think it was. Okay, we got the instructions out there. Okay, let's see what I need to do here. So we'll get this piece and this, which I'm assuming is a gun. Maybe? I don't know. Clip that there and there. Okay, can you come? Nope. One more. And okay, I think this is just Silverbolt, and there's a rubber band holding the Superion head. I keep wanting to say Superion when I pronounce it, but okay, this is what, tape in the back. Yeah, put that there, so these can slide out, and then this is the base mode thing. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I will get the jet figured out of the box in the base mode, so that I can build the super jet, and then from there we'll go to the bot mode and the normal base that he has like the turret in, and then we'll go from that to the larger figure. So I'm gonna pause and figure all that out. Okay, here is, I don't know if it has a name, but I'm just gonna call it the Mega Jet mode. I don't know. I will probably only ever do one photo of this and never do it again. It's not a mode that I particularly like. One thing I do like is that an Autobot logo hidden in the wings. That is such a cool design. I like that so much. But yeah, I mean, it's, there's the bottom of the bot mode, or the mega, or the combiner mode. I can't speak, apparently. But yeah, I mean, it's something, maybe isn't like an aircraft carrier kind of deal, but it's my least favorite mode of his options. So I'm going to put him into the bot and turret mode now. Okay, I was actually able to zoom in a bit because, this build and figure could actually fit in frame easier. But yeah, so here is Silverbolt on his own, looking pretty good. If we bring in, okay, this one's Air Raid and this one's Slingshot, I'm pretty sure. Let me check the box. Yep, Air Raid, Slingshot. So we bring them in as comparison. These were both deluxes, so he's maybe, I don't know, leader class, Voyager class, I suppose. I guess more in the, well, if we bring in here, I just got the Studio Series Megatron. He's supposed to be a leader class. And if we have, well, I would say he's probably more of a Voyager, but maybe with leader engineering, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm not an expert on sizing the characters, but the squad's looking pretty cool. Yeah. I nearly have the Devastator complete, and all of them are basically around the same size. I mean, Long Haul is a little bit bulkier, but like having this guy and then these two and then the other two that aren't out yet based on these molds, it's going to be like dad and 4 kids. I don't know. But let's actually put them back aside because we'll just kind of set him up with his battle station, which really didn't change much. It was just disconnecting part of the back jet piece and just connected a different way. But yeah, it's now like a turret station, which, I mean, is cool. The gun isn't like super secure, but yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Again, not a mode I'm going to be actively using. It's either going to be him as this, him as his jet on his own, or then the final mode, which we will do here in just a second. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to now assemble Superion. All right, and here is Superion. I keep doing it. Superion in 3/4 of his completed state. Took a little bit of doing, figuring out all the little idiosyncrasies of the transformation, but overall pretty fun. I need, the legs don't always want to stay the way I want, but like he's pretty imposing, not gonna lie. Let's bring in, yeah, I just got Scavenger in, so that's a deluxe class figure compared to him. You know, comes to about the mid thigh. But yeah, he's got quite a bit of size to him. Now, I really would compare him to Devastator. But the video that I just recorded with him, I just did it yesterday. It was a thing assembling Devastator. So I don't have the energy to reassemble him just like I did for that video. It was a lot of work. I have a few more things I want to record today, so I'm not going to do that today. I will compare them in the future, though, so please understand that. But yeah, Superion looking pretty large. Here's even the Studio Series Megatron that I was showing off earlier. Comes to just about the waist, just over the waist with the barrel here. But yeah, I'm liking him. It's a dope combiner. I know some people don't like the system. I took some getting used to for me to accept how this whole panel thing works. If you can see, it's just that you push on there and the doors close. So once you put the bot in, it closes. So I mean, it's cool. One thing I did want to try is Vortex. I got him transformed, and I just want to kind of put him on here because it seems that Bruticus is going to use part of the same system that this guy does. So, in theory, this should go on there just fine as well. In there. Yeah. So, if you want to mix and match your combiners that use this system, I think you could. I think Menasor uses this system, so if you want to put the Stunticons on him, that would be pretty cool. But, yeah. Here is Superion. I am excited. I will eventually do, a proper review, but once I have all the pieces, will that happen? So maybe I'll wait to do Silverbolt in his entirety for a review until I get the last 2 pieces to complete Superion. Or maybe I'll wait until I get those 2 and do like a final review or final overview video or something. I don't know. Leave down in the comments what I should do. Should I just review Silverbolt, and then once I have all the pieces, do a final review of Superion? Or should I do Superion as he is now, included in the review with Silverbolt? Or if I just don't, if I just take forever to get to the review, maybe I'll just combine it all in one. I don't know. But I will actually take Silverbolt out now, and we will close out this video. Alright, and that was me unboxing the Commander class Silverbolt. I just have him with the pieces to Superion. I didn't fully disassemble everything yet, but I will once I'm done recording. But yeah, so far, I'm enjoying him. He's got a lot of fun qualities. Some of the modes probably won't be used very much in my collection, but the end goal of Superion is looking very good. And on his own, I think Silverbolt's a pretty solid bot. He's even got double jointed knees, which I didn't even realize because of transformation. So he can get a lot better range than some other transformers. But yeah, I think with all that, eventually, like I said, I will do a review. It just all depends on what I end up doing and how long it takes me to take photos of this guy. But yeah, make sure you are subscribed, liking, and commenting on all the videos. Have you picked this figure up yet? Are you excited to finish Superion? Let me know all the things down below in the comments. And make sure you are subscribed, again, because I've got a lot of Transformers lately. And I'm still going through all the Marvel Legends and just trying to get through the backlog of figures in my collection. Not that it's a bad thing to have a lot of figures to get through, but it does seem a lot over time. But lots of videos coming soon, just reviews, all kinds of things. So make sure you are subscribed. And with all that, I will talk to you all in another video, another post, another time.